Hello friends, welcome again in my next video of my channel Bhatia Classes. In this video we will discuss the chapter polynomials, and first exercise is based upon the graph y is equal to px. Y is equal to px is a function equation basis on y-axis and x-axis. Now let me show you these sums. Here you can see this graph is not cutting x-axis. Therefore, 0 is equal to zeros. And this graph, this line is cutting x-axis at 3 points. Therefore, 0 is equal to 3. And this graph, 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, zeros equal to 4. Many of the students got confused. What are zeros? Zeros in the simple lines are the values of x-axis. You can see in this graph. These are the values on the x-axis are known as zeros of the equation. Now we will go to the next exercise. Exercise 2.2. This is based upon the sum and product of zeros. Let's start with one example. X squared minus 2x minus 8. Firstly, you have to write the coefficients of x square and x. These are termed as a is equal to 1, b is equal to this one minus 2, and this constant quantity is known as c. Now I will start by factorizing this sum or by breaking this. X square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. Here I split it 2x into minus 4x plus 2x because 4 multiply 2 you will got 8 and minus 4 plus 2 you will got minus 2. Go forward. X, by taking common you will got x minus 4 plus 2, and again the remaining quantities 2 divided by 4. These brackets will be same. Taking these two quantities, x plus 2 and x minus 4. To find the zeros, you have to put these brackets equal to 0. X plus 2 equal to 0 and x minus 4 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 4. You can see the highest power of the or degree of the x is 2. Therefore, you also got 2 zeros of the x. Now, we will verify it by sum and product. We will apply the formulas. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. Sum of zeros. It means you have to take the zeros 4 and minus 2 and we have to add this here. Next, by putting the values of b is here and a is here. Let me show you. The zeros are minus 2 and 4. Minus 2 due to the sum, apply plus 4 minus b. What is b? b is equal to minus 2. A is 1. Minus 2 plus 4, that is plus 2 and minus 2. Verify. Now product of zeros. That is C by A. Product means you have to multiply these 0, minus 2, multiply 4. C is minus 8 and A is 1. Minus 8 is equal to minus 8. Verify. Here you can see, firstly you have to find the two zeros and then verify it by the formulas of sum of 0 and product of 0. Now the next parts. Now we will do some typical ones. T square minus 15. Firstly, you have to write the coefficients. Therefore, A is equal to 1, the coefficient of square quantity. Here, you do not have the 1 degree power or linear part. Therefore, B is equal to 0 and the constant part C is minus 15. Now let's start to find zeros. T square minus 15. Here you have to apply the identity A square minus B square is equal to A plus B, A minus B. This identity is used in these sums where B is equal to 0. T square minus root 15 square, because 15 is a square of itself. So root 15 and then apply the identity A square minus B square, T plus root 15 T minus root 15. One bracket is with plus and one bracket is with minus. Now to find the zeros, put them equal to zeros. T plus root 15 equal to 0, T minus root 15 equal to 0. T is equal to minus root 15 and T is equal to plus root 15. Both are same zeros but differ by plus and minus sign. Now we have to verify it with sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros equal to minus B by A. For the sum, you have to add them. Minus root 15 plus root 15 is equal to minus. What is the value of B? That is 0. A, that is 1. This can be cut out because of the minus and plus. You got 0 is equal to 0. Verify. Then product of zeros is equal to C by A. For the product, you have to multiply these 0. Minus root 15 multiply root 15 is equal to C. The value of C is minus 15 and A is 1. By multiplying them, root 15 multiply root 15, you will quote 15. Negative sign is equal to minus 15, that is verified. Hope you got this sum, and one more example to clarify you. Next example is 4u square plus 8u. A, the coefficient of square is equal to 4. The coefficient of linear quantity is A. There is no constant quantity. Therefore, C is equal to 0. Let's start with the zeros. 4u square plus 8u. Take 4 common. You got u. Sorry. U is also common in this equation. 4u common. Then you will got u. 4 is to add 2. For the zeros, put this equal to 0. Also this part will be equal to 0. U plus 2 equal to 0. U is equal to 0 and U is equal to minus 2. Similarly, sum of zeros is equal to minus B by A Zeros are 0 and minus 2. 0 plus minus 2 is equal to minus. And B is A is 4. 2. 0 minus 2 is equal to minus 2. Verified. Next, product of 0. That is C by A. For the product, you have to multiply 0 minus 2. C is 0 and A is 4. 0 multiplied minus 2 is 0, therefore 0 is equal to 0. Verify. This is the first part. Now the second part. This sum will be the reverse of this sum. You will see that in the statement sum and product of zeros are given and you have to find out the quadratic equation. Sum is equal to 1 by 4 and product is equal to minus 1. This is a very good example to do this type of sum. You have to firstly let the equation, let the quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Now sum is given as 1 by 4 and product is given as minus 1. You know the formula of sum, that is minus b by a and product is c by a. Both can be solved directly. Here you can see the value of a. By comparison, a is equal to 4, but here is nothing. So you have to make the value of a is equal. A is equal to 4 and also you have to make it 4 by multiplying it 4 by 4. You got multiplied minus 4 by 4. This is the method to do this type of sum. You have to make the value of a is equal in both sum and product. A is equal to 4 and a is equal to 4. Therefore, you got a is equal to 4. B. Many of the students forgot the negative sign. Take that here, minus 1 and c is equal to minus 4. You place all these three values here, you got the value of a is 4x squared. B is minus 1, so minus 1x or x, and c is minus 4. These are the easy sums. Let me show you with one more example. It will be easier than this one. Sum is 0 and product is root 5. Similarly, by not wasting any time, the quadratic equation will be, or polynomial equal to be ax squared plus bx plus c. Therefore, sum minus by, that is given as 0, and product c by a, that is root 5. You can clearly see b is equal to 0 and a nothing. Don't apply 0, that is 1. Therefore, similar, you have to do nothing. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to root 5. Now putting this set in equation, 1x square, remove the 1, that is understood. B is 0, x, and c is root 5. There is no importance of this, so therefore equation will be x square plus root 5. That's all for this video and this exercise.